today's battle is between a barn owl and a white-headed vulture. Let's get into this. Barn owls are from North America, and they can be up to around a foot long, and they can weigh up to around they can weigh up to around a pound. Yeah, that's it. And they have a wingspan up to around 1 to 2 feet. Now the white-headed vulture. White-headed vultures can be up to around 2 feet in length, with a wingspan up to around freaking 6 to 7 feet. Okay, so yeah, white-headed vultures have a wingspan to 6 to 7 feet, and they weigh up to around 8 to 10 pounds. Yeah. Okay, now weapons. The barn owl's weapons is his beak and talons, while the vulture's weapons is his beak and talons. Fight. This barn owl we're studying right now is a little cocky. He's a little too full of himself, so he thinks he can take down anything. Today, he decided to try to take down a fucking vulture. This vulture's just minding his own business. And apparently, I think this is an immature one too. So the barn owl. Okay, so the barn. God. The barn owl swoops in for the kill, but the vulture already sees the freaking owl. Even though the owl has silent flying, the vulture just flies the fuck away. The barn owl tries to catch the vulture, but the vulture isn't having it. So he turns around and just slaps the owl out of the air, and then the owl lands onto the ground. He's not injured, and he can still fly though. But that's when the vulture lays on the ground. And as I said, you should never go on the ground if you're having a fight with a vulture and you can fly. Don't go on the ground. If you're a bird, don't ever fight a vulture on the ground. Vultures are the king of freaking PvP when it comes to the ground. Anyways, the vulture hops towards the owl, and the owl sinks his talons into the vulture's wing. The vulture screeches in pain, but then bites the owl's head and slams him down to the ground. The owl is stunned, but then gets squished by the more heavier white-headed vulture. The white-headed vulture starts stomping the heck out of the friggin' barn owl. Yeah. Yeah, anyways. The barn owl is getting stomped on. He's losing feathers every second. Then the white-headed vulture decides to see if it's still dead. The barn owl is still alive and then gives a little hoot. So the white-headed vulture decides to peck the owl in the head and stomp on it a couple more times. Yeah, the owl is definitely dead. The vulture screeches before just swallowing the whole freaking owl. Verdict. In a fight between a barn owl and a freaking white-headed vulture, the white-headed vulture would win around 85% of the time. The barn owl is small, but he's not useless, okay? You know? Yeah, but in the white-headed vulture, even though it's not really the biggest of the vulture species, it can still take down a small bird of prey just like this one. But hey, this is my opinion, and who do you think would have won this fight? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.